Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Well, we've collected all the evidence, I think. It's time for the trial. I don't know how these go. I don't know if it's like a Phoenix Wright trial. We'll just have to see, I suppose. I don't suppose I can go anywhere else in the school right now, so I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm just going to go to where we have to go and hope for the best. A lot of people were saying that these can run a little long, so just do your best. If you get tired, just do your best as far as, like, breaking it up, but it might be difficult to. So I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I'll do the best that I can, and we'll just see what we can do. All right, here we go. We haven't opened this door before. I'm a bit nervous. Oh my god, everyone's here. Of course. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Man, thank you. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Oh. Okay. So they really are convinced I did it, but... oh, I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? I have no idea, but hopefully it'll come out, I hope, if I have good skills. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Is everyone here?
Hello.
Okay then.
We're here.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Elevator, okay. Thankfully, I heard that a lot of this trial is voice acted, because my voice doing these like back to back, it does take a toll.
Will be decided.
So many voices, but I'm loving this so much.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I really hope I don't fuck this up. People told me not to expect anything like Phoenix Wright, so it's going to be very different. Do I need to talk to anyone, or can I just go? Will anyone say anything? Let's get started. Alright, no. They probably just want me to go. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin. Sakura, I'm gonna use you for strength, girl.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. It seems like she already knows the truth, but I think just her saying it probably wouldn't be enough. We have to go through the trial to do it. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. There you go, Makoto. We got this. We can do it. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oof. This is a giant-ass elevator, Jesus. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when this time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh boy. Whoa, look at this! You finally arrived! Hello. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? God, it almost looks like the room out of Persona 5 when you go to see Igor. And in the other Personas as well, I would assume. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. Alright. We did what he said and found our seats. Wow, look at this. Oh no, look at Junko. And Sayaka, their portraits. Wow, Sakura really is big. And Mondo really has corn hair. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. Wow, this is a little bit intimidating, isn't it? Guys, I hope I can do this correctly. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. But it might be also easier to track if someone's lying, perhaps, if they give any cues anyway. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh boy. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Wow. Okay. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Do you want to save? Probably. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know anymore. Maybe. Oh, okay. Here's where we set the skills. Thank you guys for telling me, by the way. Open e-handbook. Set skills. Finish preparations. Well, let's see what we have. I think we got 1 or 2, but you know what? I don't know for sure. So let's take a quick look. Melodious voice. We got this from Sayaka. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle? Right. Bullets. Someone told me there was bullet. What the fuck does bullets mean? Bullet time? I am not good at bullet hells. Uh-oh. How many can we have? Oh, we've got 11 SP. So we might as well use what we have, since I think we only have the... Oh. We only have the 1. Do we? Alright. Is that it, then? Did I not get something from Sakura before? Maybe I have to go a little further with her in order to get it. Right. So I think the e-handbook is going to show us, like, our evidence. So this is what we have. All of these things. And we have to remember them. Now, is it like Phoenix Wright and I can remember? Or pull them up as we go? This is what I don't know. So this one's going to be a little bit janky until I figure it out. Sword, sword sheath, switching room. I'm really nervous about the bullet hell thing. How could they possibly make a trial into something that has to do with bullet hell? I guess I just don't understand. Dying message. Door frame, doorknob. Jeez. Dorm nameplates. There's so much stuff. Christ almighty. Alright guys, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. Alright. Finish preparations, I reckon. Here we go. Be good to me. Class trial. All rise. Oh wow, look at this.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay, good, thank you.
So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
Right. I'm gonna just be as I concentrate on what he tells me to do. Sorry about that.
Punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Right.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
That's what I was wondering at first. Like, that was my first thought. Is he tricking everybody?
Of course.
He says that, but...
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
God, she's so calming.
What's going on with those pictures?
Yeah, the funeral pictures with the X on them. Ugh, it's a bit unnerving, isn't it? That must be there to intimidate you and make you feel bad.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died.
Ugh,
Friendship
Junko.
penetrates even death's barrier.
She shouldn't have died like that. It was such a waste.
Friendship penetrates?
Oh, gross. Can I stand next to somebody else, please?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh, that's true. There was one more. Yeah, that one.
There
Or
were
is that just so
only
he can
15
see?
of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That's a good question.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
What does that mean? I don't know if I trust that.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Okay, I'm ready, I
First
think.
up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Here we go. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about anything. I hope they tell me what to do. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. That's true. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. Jesus Christ. Nervous here. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. Okay. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. This is why people said it would be hard to do this, to like stop in the middle. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Do I do that by shooting them with bullets? What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Oh, I think I understand. So they're going to be shouting out statements, maybe? And I have to, like, once I hear one that isn't correct, I have to, like, act quickly? Ooh. Boy, I really think that my key to winning Phoenix Wright was that I was able to, like, sit back and think about some stuff. But this doesn't look like this is going to have that. So I hope I do well here. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Pardon me? Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not a very good shot, you guys. Not really. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will fail. Oh no! Okay. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay. Guys, I hope I don't fail you. Holy shit. After I did so well at Phoenix Wright, I would be humiliated. Well then, good luck and have fun. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, this is very... Whoa. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Oh, that's one of our truth things. Okay. So someone's going to say something against that.
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay, this is fine.
And the
Sorry.
murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's also correct.
In the bathroom.
Yep.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
That's wrong. Isn't it? Oh god. Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. Oh, they're helping me, are they? If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? I did see that. Is that holding my hand? That represents a potential hole in the person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. Do I always see the color? Did they just help me out because that was the first one? So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Oh, okay, so it could be sort of wrong in a way, but it might not be absolutely wrong. I see. This music! You guys, this is nuts! I love it! Alright. Also, you can fast forward an argument. I probably won't be doing that. Unless I fuck up. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, I'll have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka
It was the
Maizono.
Tutorial, I see.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay, so I could fast forward this, but
took place in
I'm not
Makoto's
ready to
room.
do that yet, because what if I miss
In
it?
the bathroom.
Yeah,
So it seems most likely that
yeah,
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
right.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, wow, look! Objection! Cool! Wow! Break! What's
Just
happening?
a second, Chihiro.
Okay.
Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah. Okay, so you do get a break when they're taking this dialogue, so that's good. That part is not nonstop. Okay.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Wow, why is the music so loud compared to their voices? That's a bit strange.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Well, that's what we don't know.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, she went in there to hide, I'm pretty sure.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
She's got it.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Yep.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh no, don't be, it's okay.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Okay.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a
Oh, thank God
real
this is all voice
trial.
acted. Their voices are so much better than I could do as just one person. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The knife, of course, the kitchen knife. Okay, so they're going to talk about that. So it's probably going to load up the kitchen knife, and then I have to find what's wrong about. Yes, okay, I'm starting to see how this is working. Okay.
So
Kitchen
what
knife.
was used to kill her?
Mm-hmm.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
A knife, that's what it's called.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Right?
So the killer used some random knife they had on.
No, it wasn't random. It was the kitchen knife.
Wrong.
Break! Oh, this is cool.
No. I do think it was a knife.
Right.
But not just any knife.
Okay, I'm understanding.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Right?
Huh? A kitchen knife?
That's right.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Sure was.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh god, I love her so much. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sorta? It was like, dude, come on.
If you look real close,
Oh, I don't want
I
to.
could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
It looks exactly like it.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Okay.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Wow, why you gotta blame me though, bro?
Right. Makoto's
You
room
too.
was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
What do you... Ugh,
Hold
people.
on a second.
You think they wouldn't be so quick to judge when everybody's life is on the line if you pick wrong.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our argument.
True.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Very true.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think that's true at all.
Axel, please.
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Thank God for Kyoko. She's like the only calculated
You
one.
really believe that?
Yeah, she does. Sorry, I'm only like adding to what they're saying because there's no point in me talking over them. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. You tell him, Makoto. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, you better tell me everything. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention. Okay, so if it gets out of hand... Now keep in mind, I have the logic on normal and the action on easy because I wasn't sure what to expect. If we go through this without a hitch, I might change that later to a bit more. I have a feeling when you go up to hard, the statements don't change color, so you would have to just think about it quickly. That might be a bit much, but let's see how we go anyway. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target. Yeah, I have the aim on easy, but even sitting with the mouse, you saw how much it was moving. For me, that might have to stay the way it is, because I'm terrible with reaction stuff, but we'll see. Concentrating like this consumes focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Okay. Good luck. Alright, let's see what we've got. I'll try to do my best. Aoi's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Right?
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Oh, you can barely hear them with
Did
this
it in
music.
Secret, when nobody was.
No, that's wrong.
So, no, there was no one in there because Io was there. Aoi was there.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Right? Because Aoi didn't see him come in.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
Girl.
Go ahead and say it all you want.
Girl, I'm trying to like you, but I gotta say you're making it difficult.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yeah?
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Does she not remember?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yup. She didn't see anybody though, did she? Well, at least she didn't see us. Went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. But she didn't see us do that at least.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Yep.
You don't think so?
Oh, I knew someone was gonna catch her on that.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yeah.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
There you go.
Okay, then what about this?
Mm-hmm.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto
What?
are in on
Rude.
it together and lying to protect each other?
Rude.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Yeah, punch her. She's really not likable.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, Do they also become
That's
blackened?
that's a good question.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Wow,
So
okay.
in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Right.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
I think that was the point.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Man, everyone ready to blame me.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Thank you, Judge Judy.
Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not the killer.
Right.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
That is true, although I don't want to believe it.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh. Sakura, you know?
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
But you didn't say that earlier.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh, wow. Dodged the bullet there. Man, you better be careful what you say.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
True.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, is it that kind of thing? Look, I'm not judging you at all, but can I get in on that though?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Oh, I see. Okay, never
I
mind.
wasn't
Guys.
really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Is there a dojin about that? Bet you there is.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Oh man, well, from each other though, but yes, that's probably very true. Also, is there a manga about that? I would like to read that later.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, I don't think it does. It just said that you have to sleep in the dorm. It didn't say whose.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
True.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It is a problem.
Oh god,
Three
of course.
Girls spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Guys, I'm gonna say it right now. Taka reminds me of Emil a little bit. There, I said it.
I'm a girl.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, Sakura!
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
She must get that a lot. She didn't even seem to care.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Well, why didn't you say this before?
Why didn't you say so in the
Thank
first
you. I am Byakuya right now.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh! Oh my god. Okay, it's either Junko or Sayaka. Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka.
Uh-huh.
She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh boy.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh boy. Okay. I was wondering about this. I was wondering if a suicide was a possibility, but I don't think that's this case, but just thinking. The person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka.
I got it!
Has to be.
Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
I think so too. But it doesn't make sense.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Right?
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us.
Oh.
She just went straight to the kitchen.
Do you think she was afraid and got that, like, to help her, like, defend herself?
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
Mm-hmm.
But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Yup.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
just took it for self-defense.
That's what I thought originally.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
That could happen if she doesn't know how to use it.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh, for goodness sake, of course. Oh no.
See? He did do it after all.
What?
No, you're wrong.
Oh, these people.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
That is not what I'm trying to do.
You
possessing
Seeing their faces vibrate is like the funniest thing to me for some reason. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. What can I do? Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early
Thank
to decide
fucking
conclusively that
Lord for
Makoto
our
is the
female
killer,
Edgeworth here.
wouldn't you say?
Jesus.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah, oh, I bet you I know what it is. I bet you she's gonna talk about how they cleaned up.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Right.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Yeah, a struggle, hair, or anything.
You know what I'm talking about.
And the struggle was there, but not any hair or like, you know, fingernails, things that they look for. Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. What is all this shit? Would you like to hear more? Yeah? As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will take place. Is it actually the game? Because I'm terrible at that game, guys. God, it's like Wheel of Fortune. I'm real bad at it. Okay? The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Flying around? Jesus. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right... Oh no, this is gonna be like that phone game in Yakuza where you gotta talk to the phone lady and she's saying like all kinds of sexy things and then you end up saying, oh, I like watermelons. It's gonna be something like that, isn't it? Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. Okay. Am I gonna know what the fucking word is though? If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, if you run out of time, you fail. Good luck. This is why I needed the action on easy, probably, is what everyone was warning me about, because I'm real bad at these kind of things. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. Hair, I'm assuming, because she mentioned it before. Is that what it... Well, let's see what it says. If we can figure out what that something is... Whoa, 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 okay. What is it gonna be? Hangman's Gambit. Here we go. Whoa, Jesus, fucking Doctor Who shit! H, yeah, it's hair. Okay, H, so we want A. We just have to wait for the A to come. Alright, where are you? A, B, C, D, I missed it, E, F, G, why can't, oh, you have to do more than once. Jesus Christmas, okay, I didn't realize that.
Now I understand.
Might be, I thought you only had to shoot it once. You gotta, like, wail on it for some reason. Hopefully I don't run out of bullets.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting it now.
The culprit removed some evidence?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And if I were the culprit,
yep.
Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
True.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But we know she was there. She was in the damn bathroom.
That makes sense, does it not?
Jeez.
No. If that were the case,
yep.
they would have had to do something about the body itself.
Like I just
not
said.
Just her hair.
True.
Yes, very true.
Man, you ain't even helping. Shut up.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Because they lint rolled it.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
The only thing I'm not liking about this is like how loud the music is to the voices. In the beginning, I turned the music way down so that we could hear the voices better, but it doesn't seem to have applied to this. Sorry about that.
Then that means...
Maybe that's just the way the game's made.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Thank God someone believes in me.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah, I've been saying that the entire time.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Look, I like my room clean, okay?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Okay.
I would like to hear these reasons.
I bet you would. And let me tell him to you. It was softly in your ear. Wait, what?
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
A bunch of shit. No, number one, the doorknob was broken.
Sayaka was
Number two, there's a dead body in it.
Then fled into the bathroom, right?
Right, we're thinking that she broke her wrist outside in the main room.
Yeah. Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Alright.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Right.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is The object the killer broke. Okay, now we have to find it. So there are parts where you actually have to go into your, oh, there's time. Hurry up. The door frame or the doorknob? The knob, that's broken.
I got it!
Yeah.
Evidence that the killer had
You have to do it
trouble
quickly.
getting
Jeez,
into
I'm
the
sorry, guys.
bathroom.
I'm used to just sitting there
You're
thinking.
talking about the doorknob, right?
Uh-huh. This will be hard, I think, to commentate because it goes so fast, but I'll do my best, guys. Sorry.
The doorknob?
We'll figure it out.
What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom.
You know, a knob
It
that
was
opens the door. What
completely
the fuck?
broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh, did he take a picture or something? But how?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, anyway.
True. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Yep. With I'm assuming a toolkit.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
Yep.
It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Right, because Makoto knows how to open the door.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Yo, I'm starting to suspect you more and more, even though I think that writing is a red herring.
You still don't see? Okay then.
Uh-huh.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Thank you, female Edgeworth. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates, which really still? God, I hope I retain all this info. I mean, I'm old. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Oh, so they could try to trick you. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots are false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Wow, okay. Now this is important, because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. This is very stressful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Right, okay. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Let's see what they say. Now I can also slow it down if I need to. I believe with spacebar. Okay, so this is about the bathroom door frame. Who are we going to shoot this at?
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yes?
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Okay, I believe that.
She then fled into the bathroom.
I basically believe anything she says at the moment.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yep.
And they got into the bathroom.
Okay.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Right.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, she didn't lock it though.
No.
Is that it? Oh my god, I hope so. This is very stressful. Jesus. Break.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Yeah, it's because it was all fucked up.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Right.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm starting to think he did it now. I'm just starting to get pissed off about this.
Quite right.
Right.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, testify, Bear.
Yep. True as true can be.
Yay, his music's back, you guys. Ah, that's just what I need, this break. Help me, Lord.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
Maybe it's ironic.
Such a cruddy door.
This is like the theme song to my life now.
That's not lucky at all.
Oh,
so
it's not, is
the
it?
door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
But the person didn't know
But
that.
the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
This is so cool, guys. This is almost like watching like an anime. Jesus, anime
But then
drama.
Why would the killer even
And I'm just
think the
commentating
door
and
was
ruining it all.
locked in the first place?
Sorry.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Oh, is she alluding to the fact that the signs were switched? That could be it. So if they were switched the night of the murder and we didn't notice it before, they must have thought that really was Sayaka's room.
The killer could easily make that mistake.
Yup.
Thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
That's it. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know is it took place in my room. Has to be.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Right.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable. What is this, The Princess Bride?
And
Come on,
yet,
dude.
He's absolutely right.
Yup, he sure is.
Say what?
He looks so much like a hamster to me.
Well, to be more specific,
Yeah.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yes.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Yep.
If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Feel bad. All I'm saying is like, yup, yep, uh-huh.
And there would
Guys.
have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
That's right.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Can we look around and see if anyone's sweating at this point? Because that would probably tell us who it was right away.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Oh, I see.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Yeah, stupid.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Right.
That is a definite possibility.
Better start thinking, boy.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yep.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Finally! Da, 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 da. Toko, I'm gonna win you over somehow. I don't know how it's gonna happen. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I don't know, Cornhead. Did you do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up.
What?
Quit without saving.
No, no, don't do that.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We all die.
Why don't we just vote right now?
No, this isn't
rules.
enough. I don't think this is enough evidence, though.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously
No, we
needs
need to
do
be more
something.
sure.
For serious.
For serious, who the
Does
hell
no
says
one
that?
have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
True, that's a good point.
As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What is it, dear?
Oh, you...
What's happened? What? Why is everyone so mean to her?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Jesus,
It's
really?
fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
God, so rude.
Oh yeah. Okay, so...
I guess they see her as being kind of ditzy? Oh well.
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That is a good question.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Is that a euphemism? Never mind. You know what? No, I'd like to... Never
Maybe
mind.
Sayaka just dropped the key
too
somewhere
serious.
and the culprit picked it up. That's
Nope.
possible, right?
No, because the key was in the room.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Yep.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
I don't know if that's possible either.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear
Yep.
that the locks are all unpickable.
Right.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What does that mean?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
See, I thought that too at first, but she did promise, so now I'm not sure.
No, that can't be it either.
Makoto seems sure that she wouldn't do that.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Oh.
Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
My place is far the hell away from you.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. Right. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because they switched rooms, right? And the keys. Is that it? Let's see.
I got it!
Hope so.
Because
Jesus.
Sayaka was already scared,
Right,
remember?
okay, yeah, I'm on the right track.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Yeah, the same goes for you, Psycho. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. See, I thought at first that she just broke her promise and she, just couldn't deal with it. But maybe not.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Well, maybe.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Crap, I was hoping he wouldn't take this turn because I did suspect her
I know
too.
you don't want to consider it, but look at this and
It's
tell
true,
me,
she's right.
Can you still deny the possibility?
You can't really, you can't deny it. Yep. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Oh. We didn't see that.
And these are the words that appeared.
What the hell?
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
She's so cute.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap. I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
That's so cute.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Girl, do you watching too much CSI?
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Okay.
Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Right, so Sayaka probably wrote it.
And either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Mm-hmm.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, it doesn't even look like it's girly handwriting, man.
I didn't. But of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then the note... Sayaka wrote it?
But why?
God.
Why would she write that?
This is like throwing the autopsy in the middle of shit.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Uh-oh.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Really?
You got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation.
Oh, gross, dude. Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
I don't believe that for a
But
second.
can you be sure anyone even got this note?
That's the other thing. Does anyone have it?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Really?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, dorm nameplates. Okay, it has something to do with the switching of the rooms. Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to,
Uh-huh.
it specifically says
My room. Okay, yes.
I see. So if
Oh, I
someone
see what they're
read
getting
that
at.
note,
Okay.
Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yep.
exactly the room that Makoto was staying in.
Oh!
So in other words,
Wait, did I
even if
miss?
someone did read the
Uh-oh.
note and did what it said,
Uh-oh.
they would not have any connection to what
Maybe that wasn't it.
It certainly would seem that way.
Oh, dear. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is... It has to be because of what got switched between... Yeah. Okay. I think I was right. I think I just missed it.
Switched rooms, correct? But
Oh, I
in the
see.
note,
Oh, look at this!
Then they
Wow,
would
oh,
have
wow.
gone to
Exactly. The room that...
There we go. Sorry, I missed it before. Even on easy, I managed to miss it. I was just trying to read it is what happened. Wow. Okay.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yeah.
They got switched?
Yeah, so that can't be.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Why didn't you just say that before?
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yup.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Yup.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
That's right.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yeah.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Right.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right?
Wasn't us anyway.
Okay, then who did it?
Sayaka didn't do it, did she? Uh-oh. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew... Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Me and Sayaka
I think I'm starting to understand.
Ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Yup.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates.
So she trusted
Sayaka.
someone to come find her because she actually switched the rooms so that they would know.
as much from her note.
Yup. Something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. It says it right
She
there.
specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yup.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Boy.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
I don't even know.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that,
uh-huh,
we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
Right.
What happened then was probably...
Oh boy.
Whoever she invited over
Mm-hmm.
came in and attacked her.
Oh, Christ. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh, people are gonna hate me if I break this up, but having like an hour-and-a-half long video is difficult. Am I allowed to even save her? That's what I pressed escape by accident. I was trying to see if I could actually save while we were in here because I wasn't sure if it's actually something you could do. Like, what if it says like, oh, you can't do this? It looks like it might let me. I hate doing this, but this is so long and I want to make sure that everyone's got everything down. Oh no, what to do, you guys? What to do? I'm gonna have to call it here, I think. Oh, everyone's gonna be mad if I don't keep going with it, though. Oh, shoot. Nope, I'm gonna have to do it. It just happens this way sometimes. So when we come back, we're gonna have to keep going with this. I'm sorry if it's such a pain in the butt. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you understand. But in the next one, I think we'll hopefully close this up. Someone said that these can even go to like almost 2 hours, so we've got to be a little bit careful with what we do here. And hopefully it won't be too bad having this split up. We'll see. If it's really the worst thing ever, then I'll just have to sit down and make sure I plan enough time to do the whole thing. Unfortunately, I'm leaving for charity marathons. Don't have time to do the whole thing. I feel so bad. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. You can put your laments in the comments. I'll listen to them all. Bye, guys.